Hello everyone, welcome to the network theory lecture series. In the last lecture we have started with Hello everyone, welcome to the network theory lecture series. Into the last lecture we have started with transient analysis, and we have started with the introduction of the transient analysis. In the time domain, how the elements of the circuit will work, that we have studied into the last lecture. So in this lecture we will see some problems on the transient analysis. So this is the first problem. In this problem there is switch is given here. There is a resistor is available, that is 100 ohm resistor is available. Next is 1 microfarad capacitor is available. So and 100 volt voltage source is available. So what we have to find out is I di by dt and d2i of t divided by dt square, means current, change in the current, and when you are current again it will change in the current, that we have to find out. So switch is closed at t is equal to 0, means this switch is going to be a close at t is equal to 0, and capacitor is uncharged. Why they have given capacitor is uncharged? If capacitor is uncharged, means there will be no any previously voltage is available. There is no any previous voltage available in the circuit. So we have to find out first the condition at t is equal to 0 minus and t is equal to 0 plus, so that we can find out at t is equal to infinity, that is this condition. First of all, we will find out at t is equal to 0 minus what will happen with this circuit. So at t is equal to 0 minus, circuit was open, means this switch was not closed. Okay, so 0 minus means previous condition that was, suppose this is open circuit, now switch was open, there is a resistance is here 1000 ohm. As you have seen, at 0 minus also resistance doesn't change. So as it is available resistance, as it is voltage is available, that is 100 volt, and the capacitor is now short because there was no any change in the current, means there is no any switch on, so that this capacitor is work like a short circuit. Okay, so this is 1000 ohm, that is 10 volts. Now 100 volts, it should be 100 volt. Now I want to calculate that I of 0 minus. What will be the I of 0 minus? It is open circuit, means I of 0 minus will be 0. Okay, now voltage across this capacitor, Vc of 0 minus. What will be the Vc of 0 minus? So Vc of 0 minus, it is short. If it is short, then what is the voltage created in the short? That is 0. So these are the previous conditions we have find out. Now we have to calculate at the 0 plus. At 0 plus, please understand this condition that 0 plus. What is mean by 0 plus? So when suddenly this switch is going to be on, at that moment how circuit parameters will behave, that you have to tell. So suddenly when I switch going to be on, so this resistor is there, and what will happen with that capacitor? So what will happen with that capacitor? Capacitor is not going to change, it is again a short circuit. Why it is short circuit though it is closed? Because when you apply a switch, suddenly at that moment that voltage will not create across that capacitor, it will require a time. So at 0 plus means suddenly when you going to be a switch on, that time what will be the voltage created across the capacitor? 0. So it should be like this. Now we have to calculate at 0 plus, t is equal to 0 plus, what will be the I of 0 plus and what will be the Vc of 0 plus. These are the two important conditions. I of 0 plus means we have to calculate the current. Here is the I of 0 minus, here is the I of 0 plus. So what we have to calculate I of 0 plus is Vc. I of 0 plus is Ohm's law we have to use. V is equal to IR, so I is equal to V by R. V is equal to 100 volts divided by 1000, so that is 0.1 ampere. What about this Vc of 0 plus? Because though it is switch is on, but it is short circuit again, so it is 0 again, VC of 0 plus. So these are the conditions you have to calculate first. Now we will move on next part, that is t is going to be as 0 or greater than 0. So for t greater than 0 means it's going to be a steady state, means you have switched on, then after 2 hours 3 hours what will happen with the circuit? So that time what will happen in the previous circuit, the original circuit, at 0 plus there is a voltage source, so voltage source will be as it is. Next, switch is closed and resistor will be there. Now what will be the what will affect on the capacitor? So by gradually, when the current is moving through that capacitor, some voltage will be generated across that capacitor. So now this capacitor somehow will be created. Now this voltage across the capacitor will be created, and this value of the capacitor is 1 microfarad. It will be generated, it will be act. So 1000 ohm, and this is 100 volt. Okay, so this is the circuit when t is going to be greater than 0. Now it is I of t, means t is greater than 0. So what will happen? We have to apply the KVL. So apply KVL at t greater than 0. What will happen when you apply the KVL at t greater than 0? So apply here. So 100 volts, then minus 1000 I of t, then 1 upon 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 integration of 0 to t I of I dt, okay, is equal to 0. So now I will take a differentiation. I want to remove this integration, so I will take a differentiation for that. So if you are taking differentiation, what will happen? So this constant will going to be a 0, minus 1000 di of t divided by dt, then 1 upon 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 I of t is equal to 0. So what will happen with this calculation? So I will take this di of t divided by dt, that is I will take minus sign common, that is 1000 plus this 10 raised to minus 6 going to be a 10 raised to plus 6 I of t into 10 raised to plus 6 is equal to 0. So di of t divided by dt is equal to minus I of t 10 raised to 6 divided by 1000. So at t is equal to 0 plus, at t is equal to 0 plus, if you apply this, I want to calculate now the current